Hello and welcome. This is the Group A game, fourth round match in the Sri Lanka Cricket Major Club Limited Overs Tournament 2025 between Panadura Sports Club and NCC at the Panadura Esplanade. A key game for the home team, and we've got the two teams. Oshad Fernando captaining Panadura, Sasindu Malcha on the wicket keeper. Duranka Silva, Kanchana de Libera kept wickets for them. Malinta Silva, he didn't play. Not even Mohammad Dilshad. Nimesh Vimukti, Nisala Taraka, Sahan Mihira, Senita Halambage, Vishen Halambage, Sahan Mihira all played together with Nimesh Vimukti. Ahan Wickramasinghe captained NCC, for whom Vinuka Rupasinghe, Ashian Daniel, Dinet Gunodana, Gaviru Sennath, Heshan Madhushanka, Jeevaka Sachin, Kavin Bandara, Lasit Ambuldania, together with Ashian Daniel and Ahan Wickramasinghe looking to get there with everybody else to work things around. Ranuka Malwarachi was their opening bowler. Well, the home team didn't have a choice, so NCC thought they would send the home team to bat first. And Panadura opened with Vishen Halamage and Duranka Silva and wanted to get a good start to take a big total. And they were very confident about what was going to happen. This was a missed opportunity of Lasit Malinga, but Ranuka Malaviarachi rather came back to dismiss Vishen Halamage for his third consecutive failure. And then good catch by Vinuka Rupasinghe to see the back of Duranka Silva of Lasit Amuldania. For not by this time, 2 wickets have fallen for just 5 runs. And this is where Oshad Fernando, the captain, was joined by debutant Vimat Dinsara. In fact, the younger player was the aggressor and scored his senior partner and captain as he played some delightful shots off the front foot, off the back foot on either side of the wicket, in front of the wicket, back of the wicket, and his driving off the front foot was a treat to watch. They ran between wickets very early. And then Oshad Fernando also got into his groove, and all his experience was there for everybody to see. And the two got into a very good mode of scoring runs. And this was a really good stroke play using his feet, Vimat Dinsara. And you could see that Oshad Fernando, who knew how this wicket was behaving, was particularly severe on the sweep shot and the pull shot. But he played some good shots thereafter. And this was an opportunity for the young Vimat Dinsara to get to his half century ahead of his senior partner. And they kept on making runs very effectively, and took the bowling to all parts of the ground and frustrated the bowlers in great style. And NCC certainly, without the services of a senior fast bowler, were finding it difficult with the young bowlers being hit to all parts of the ground. This was a massive 6 for the case skipper, who was then clean bowled by Lasit Amuldania for 67. It's 3 for 139 after 134 run third wicket partnership. Then Kanchana de Libera joined Vimat Dinsara, and the fourth wicket pair also played with gay abandon, as Vimat Dinsara was now hitting the ball to all parts with increasing confidence and great skill, showing the full array of shots. And although Kanchana de Libera took some time to get off the mark, he was as punishing as his partner. And they ran very well. Young legs made the fielders pay a heavy price. And they were always there with the big shots whenever it was needed. Vimat Dinsara certainly didn't think like he was going to make a mistake, but then held out to Dinet Gunodana with a century in sight. Out for 92, 4 for 201 after a 62-run partnership. Then Kanchana de Libera was joined by Sasindu Malcha. And the two wicket keepers, by mind you, were looking very, very confident indeed. They thought that they would make it all happen, and they played the bowling, which was somewhat erratic at times, to all parts of the venue. this was another positive partnership for Panadura for the 5th wicket, and they kept on adding runs at regular intervals. Kanchana de Rivera also getting there with considerable ease, looking to add the total to all parts. Audacious stroke play as the runs were being scored, and this was very evident because they took the bowling to all parts. Sasindu Malchan 50 and Kanchana de Rivera 60, their 5th wicket partnership 73, and always looking for the big shots. Nimesh Vimukti was dismissed for 1, but Vishwa Lahiru and Senitha Halamage both got into double figures with a solid partnership of 22 for the 8th wicket. This was an LBW to Sasindu Malchan of Ramiru Pereira for 50, 6 for 293. And Ramiru Pereira was able to pick up another one as Ahan Wickramasinghe held on to this catch of Nimesh Vimukti for 1, 294 for 7. Runs were coming at great ease. Senitha Halamage tore into the tired bowling of Ranukamali Arache, and he got into double figures very quickly to end the innings at 360 for 16 for 7 of 50 overs with 22 extras, as you could well see. 4 half centuries and 1 century partnership, in addition to 2 half century partnerships, boosted the Panadura total to this impressive 316 for 7. The pick of the bowlers was Lasith Amuldunia. He was effective as well as economical. 3 for 36 of 10 overs. Ramiru Pereira took 2 wickets off his last over. 2 for 24. Ranuka Malaviarachi, he was expensive. 1 for 68. And the other wicket taker, of course, was Dinith Gunawardena, also going expensive of 6 overs. 1 for 58. No wickets for Hishan Madhushankar and Ashi and Daniel in particular. Both of them completing their full quota of 10 overs each, but being hit for 124 runs between themselves. So when NCC came out to bat, they had to bat sensibly to chase this huge total of 317 to win. Sahan Meera started off, and Kavin Bandara and Jeevaka Sachin were the openers for NCC. Bandara in particular took Sahan Meera to the cleaners, hitting 3 beautiful boundaries of his first over. And he had scored 13, and then he was ruled out LBW as Senitha Halamage was brought in, and out for 13, first wicket at 15 without any addition. This happened. Senitha Halamage holding on to a brilliant catch. Jeevaka Sachin out for 1. Then Gaviru Sennas and Ahan Wickramasinghe looking to put some stability as the standing in NCC skipper was playing shots all round the wicket, off the front foot, off the back foot. Ahan Wickramasinghe is a delightful stroke player, and he was timing the ball very well. Gaviru Sennas hit this one straight down Duranka Silva's hand of Vishwa Lahiru for 3 for 37 it was. And then Dinith Gunawardena, first ball duck, caught by Sasindu Malchan of Vishwa Lahiru, 4 for 37. NCC sliding down the big road to difficulty. Ahan Wickramasinghe caught and bowled by Vishwa Lahiru. His 3rd wicket, he made 20, and the 5th wicket going down at 40 when Ramiru Pereira and Vinuka Rubasinghe played a few shots on either side of the wicket, and thought that they could make some impression. Good opportunity for both of them to make some runs and be noted in this setup for the Maitland Place team. They in fact added 44 runs for the 6th wicket, as Ramiru Pereira in particular played very well. And then this was this dismissal. Caught and bowled by Senitha Halamage for 24. It was 6 for 84 at this stage, and wickets were falling here thereafter. Vinuka Rubasinghe caught by Sasindu Malchan of Sahan Meera for 19. 7 for 84. That's the 3rd time wickets fell at the same score. 8 for 92. Lasith Amuldunia bowled by Nisala Taraka for 4. Nisala Taraka didn't bowl very quick, but used all his experience to keep the batters under check. Eshan Madhushankar started off with this boundary, but then of this delivery from Nimesh Vimukti swept straight at Vishen Halamage. The switch hit didn't work. He made 4, 9 for 97. Then Ashen Daniel was last out, caught by Vishwalayuru of Nimesh Vimukti. The bowled out for 103 runs. With 11 extras, NCC, a big loss there. So this is what happened with the match. Panadura 316 for 7. You could see the 4 half centuries for Vimat Dinsara, Ochada Fernando, Kanchana de Libera and Sasindu Malshan. Most wickets about Lasit Ambul Denia 3 for 36, Ramiru Pereira 2 for 24. And then NCC in reply faced up to just 20.2 overs, 103 all out. Ramiru Pereira 24, An Vikram Singh 20, Vinuka Rubasinghe 19 and Kavin Bandar 13 got into double figures. Vishwalahiru 3 for 8, Nisala Taraka 2 for 32, Senita Halamage 2 for 7 in addition to 2 catches, and Nimesh Vimukti picked up 2 for 13 as the home team ran out winners by 213 runs for their first win in 3 outings.